Hello, imps. What's up? How are you doing? I just got off work too, so yeah. After a 9-hour shift. Oh well, okay. I'm really fucking tired today, so yeah. Alright, let's move on to our mallows. Alright. The first mallow. Alright. I work as a server at a restaurant. That drives me crazy are times when people what drives me crazy are times when people place orders that are not even on the menu, or add-ons we simply cannot do. Then they reply with I have been coming to this place plenty of times, and argues with you for 30 minutes. Topped off with, can I speak with your manager? Seriously, it makes me lose my mind. I don't know which country is this. It sounds like it's either if it's in an Asian country, it's either they're these people are like gang members, or but if I don't know, is this from a Western country? It sounds like America. Yeah. It sounds like a Karen. A Karen. Yeah. A first mallow is about a Karen. God damn. Yeah, I think there are not a lot of people like this here. This is such an unfortunate I mean, I think a lot of people experience this, but this is really unfortunate. If you're a person, if you have a customer service job, this sucks. When people order things that are not even in the menu, what the fuck do you do? I mean, how the fuck do you resolve this then? Do the bosses, do the managers talk to these Karens? Do you have any experience of that, imps? But yeah, like, yeah, even in Japan, like, there's this the customer is always right policy as well. But I don't think like the customers would do this. I mean, I've never worked in a customer service job here, so I wouldn't know. But from what I've seen, there are not a lot of these people. This is so stupid. Now I'm imagining Godfather, but everyone's just a Karen. Yeah. This is a thug behavior. I don't know. This is it's super entitled. Like, I don't know how these people were raised that they feel so entitled to everything. I don't know. All right, welcome to the memberships. Space Sad Boy and Matrix A&M. All right, let's see. Next mallow. And I hope that these people would just get their asses handed to them someday. Like a worker who's fed up, and then just to punch them in the face. I don't know. I would. I definitely would, and I would quit the job. Anyway, some people don't have a choice. This really sucks. All right, next mallow. This was a while ago, and I don't work there anymore. Well, one time I was working at a shop that sold a whole bunch of stuff, and there was a special deal on books. Okay. If the books are priced as 50 pence, you could get 3 for £1. So one day, this lady comes to the counter with 3 thick hardback books. I mean, hardcovers, right? That cost £4 each. So I say it will be £12, and she gets mad at me, saying that I do not know the price of my own books, and that they should be £1 total. I say that's not how it works. The deal only applies to the books that are 50 pence. There's a sign on the shelf saying so. So she gets angry, leaves the books at the counter, and storms off, saying something about not supporting a business that doesn't make sense or something. Oh my god. Are you imps just sending me a bunch of stories with Karens? But yeah, I mean, this is a legit work rant though. Let's see. And I mean, that doesn't make sense to this lady. Since is this lady expecting to get 3 of a book that costs £4 each for £1 in total? I didn't say that out loud, obviously, but good God, I wanted to. You can't. I don't have any experience in this, but you're not allowed to say that. Nobody's allowed to. What? Okay. To say that, ma'am, we don't do this in this store, or ma'am, this is not the deal. This is so dumb because, like, in for example, in here, if somebody like mistook something or like misunderstood something, the workers would just be like, ma'am, we this is not part of the deal, I'm sorry. And then the customers would move on. I don't know, this is so weird. In America, the customer is always right in most establishments. Like, how does that even make sense if it's this is this lady is attempting robbery. Ma'am, where is your adult supervision? Yeah, in a perfect world, that would be the case. Yeah, I mean, oh man, are people this unreasonable? Oh yeah, that's true. Japanese customers not allowed. Yeah, there are some weird customers, but they're not the majority. They're definitely like in the fringes. So this behavior is normal in the West. Huh. Yeah, I mean, even do you remember that in 2011 there was an earthquake here, right? Like a huge fucking earthquake. And people were panic buying. People were just like emptying the shelves and everything, buying everything under the sun. Like even at the gasoline station, people are just like stocking up on gas. But even then, there were people were still like well behaved. Like I remember I was with my brother at the time, and we were lining up for the gas station, and the cars were just lining up peacefully on the street. And we were just like, people were just waiting for their turn. Nobody was like complaining or anything. They were just like, everybody was just patiently waiting for their turn. And that was a fucking like the biggest natural disaster that has happened in recent times. Yeah, I remember too, like going to the grocery store with my brothers, and we were just like, yeah. We were just lining up. People were just lining up peacefully. Even though like the shelves are empty and people were buying, but they were not trying to get each other's items. If the other person got the item first, they would not try to fight for it. They would just let it go. Yeah, I mean, it was the like panic buying, but nobody was like really like, what do you call this? Nobody was visibly panicking. Everybody was just lining up still, falling in line and waiting for their turn. And if the items run out, then you know, they move on to a different store. That's it. Yeah, but I think everybody was screaming internally I think you can see it in their eyes, but nobody is like vocalizing anything. I don't know. Like there's this concept in Japan, like in Japanese culture called gamanzuyoi. So like you have to like gaman means like to put up with things, like to endure. So gamanzuyoi is like strong endurance. Tsuyoi is like strong, right? Gamanzuyoi. So everybody was just doing gamanzuyoi, and that was it. Like I don't know. I've never experienced any kind of like American Black Friday craziness. I don't think. Yeah. So yeah, but people did empty the shelves. Like oh, they did. But nobody was like doing the Black Friday like stampedes and stuff like that. Oh yeah. So like yeah, you're right. Jisuri isn't a big part of Japanese culture not to annoy anyone else with your personal views and problems anyway. Yeah. It's like you're I mean the default is to not be a meiwaku, like a trouble. Do not be troublesome to other people. You can't be like meiwaku kakenai yoni. You have to live in that with that principle. Don't be a fucking meiwaku to anyone. So yeah, this is just I don't know. After yeah, it's kind of strange to me. This concept, these entitled people are just weird. Yeah, gamanzuyoi. You can look it up. Okay, next Mallow. Being an IT imp has its moments when you're not stuck at a desk. Sometimes people expect you to be able to fix microwave just because it plugs into a wall. Other times, someone trips an alarms for searching the web for GILF. At work, only for me to find out they meant to search golf. But I'll never forget this help ticket. My spacebar is broken. Description: please fix my space so I can work. Thank you. Must be tough being an IT guy, huh? Do you consider yourself tech savvy, Mana? Well, you know, if you compared to my mom, yes, I am a tech savvy. Guilt for gold. Pretty fly for an IT guy, yeah. Fix my microwave, motherfucker. You know how to fix things, right? Why the fuck don't you? Why aren't you fixing my microwave? Or are electronics your enemy? Let's see. I bought a gaming laptop and I only use it once a week. What do you think? Cause I couldn't be fucking bothered. I only use my laptop for what do you call this? Streaming, and then or recording. If I'm not recording or streaming, I'm not using it because it's so mendokusai. It's so troublesome to use. I don't know. I prefer using my iPad because it's just there. If I want to watch a movie, listen to music, whatever, it's just there. That's all I do. I don't game. I don't do anything else on the internet. It's as much as possible. I try to stay away from like VTubing stuff. Sorry. To keep my sanity. Anyway, yeah. I just really like compartmentalize myself from, you know. Yeah, it's a preservation of sanity thing. Anyway, next to Mallow. I never had any bad experience with my coworkers or my boss. He was really cool. But during work in a sports center, I would always face some random clients, and yikes, there were some special cases. This special case was some dude who wanted me to open a box containing a scooter so he could see its color I explained him that it was not possible for me to remove it from the box because it gets tedious to put it back. Also, the color of the scooter is already shown on the box. He got mad and he did the famous "What's your name? I want to talk to your boss" move. Another male Karen. What do you call the male Karens though? Do they have a name? The boy Karens. The Kevins? Carls? Male Karen. Kevins? I don't know. There's so many. Kyle, Kevin, Ken. Which is it? Kevin. I don't know. Okay, male Karen. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Or is Karen a gender neutral term? They're Kyles, okay. Male Karen. Yeah, okay. Let's go with male Karen. Okay, I didn't give him my name because I was already scared, so I looked after my boss, but he was on break. The client was still there waiting angrily, and at the time I was beyond shy, so I made a big brain move and hid in a corner until that guy left the store. I'm still shy, but now I know how to react. I mean, good for you, Imp. I think I would do the same thing, you know? I would just fucking hide. If I were in your place at that time, if I were a shy person, then yeah, I would hide too. That was a good move. You just ghosted the person. IRL ghosted the male Karen. You should do it. People who are watching this, if you're in a service job, you should just ghost them. IRL ghost them, or wait until the manager arrives, because these interacting with these people is just really not worth your time. I don't think. Kyle's drink Monster Energy drink like water. I have never had a Monster Energy drink in my life. I don't know how. Well, what if you're the manager? You pretend that there's another person higher than you. I don't know. Real life, yeah, real life ghosting. You ghost them. I'm sorry, we're close for now. I don't know. Okay. This is such a. But that's good. Whoever this imp is, how do you react now? He said like, I'm still shy, but now I know how to react. How would you react? How would you react, imps? Okay, not about like the Monster Energy drink. It's about this situation. What would you do? I am the manager, okay. You would hide too. You would panic. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Yeah. I would have just yeah. I would but there okay, take note that there's no superior. Your superior is not there because they're on a break. Playing heavy metal Indonesian Ghost. Panic. Oboro, thank you so much for the super chat. Can't say no to a girl with long black hair and piercing red eyes. Also, I promised a coffee or something, so yeah. What coffee? Fake the seizure ones. What? At a customer service job? Damn. But yeah, I would do the same thing. If I were a shy person, I would hide. I would just ghost them. IRL. Alright, let's move on. I recently started up as a bartender. One thing that keeps happening lately is people who say their drinks who say their drinks one at a time. As in, they'll say, I'll have this beer, thanks. I go grab that beer and hand it to them. Then they'll say, I'll have this one as well. Oh shit, these are really annoying people. It's real annoying when you have a full bar, so I have started saying anything else after every item. Well, one particular night, there was a group of people who were all doing that to both me and the person on duty. Even after saying anything else, they'd say nope, and then as soon as I bring them their drink, they'll say another thing. Oh shit. I ended up standing in front of them saying anything else over and over until they'd give me a full order. I don't have time to be running back and forth for your one group, people. Yeah, another fucking entitled group of people. Why are they so numerous? They overpopulate the planet. Why? Yeah, that is really annoying. I mean, I feel you, imp. This sounds super fucking annoying. Especially if you're gonna be dealing with like annoying and then drunk people because you work at a bar, right? Imagine that. So I rarely go to bars. I don't think I've gone to any bars in my life. I've been to an izakaya. I think it's quite different from like what do you call this? Like a Western bar. Izakaya is like a Japanese kind of like drinking bar. Drinking place. I don't know. I've been there. I've been to an izakaya once because I joined an uchiage of what like I have some friends who are in bands, right? And after they play shows, they do uchiage like after party, and you know they invited me to an izakaya. And at that time, also I wasn't. It was like I missed the shuden, so I missed the last train. So they said like you should just join the uchiage. So I'm like okay, sure. So yeah, I ended up like staying overnight, not overnight, but like up until like you know the trains were running again like around 4:30 or 5 a.m. I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. So yeah. That was the only time that I've ever been to an izakaya. And even then, I was just like ordering some like udon cha, like oolong tea, and all other kinds of non-alcoholic beverages. Because I never drink. Yeah. Before, I never drink. But recently, like maybe last year, I tried drinking, what do you call this? Too high. But it's the only alcoholic drink that I can ever drink ever. And yeah, it's pretty strong. And I got drunk after like drinking 200 ml. And I don't think I'm gonna drink anytime soon. My alcohol tolerance is really low. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this sounds so fucking annoying. Whoever, the bar imp, bartender imp, please ghost these people as well. I don't know. I don't really know how to react at a customer service job. I've never had any experience, but yeah, if I were in your place, like, yeah, I would just like ignore them. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't drink at all. I get drunk pretty easily. But to be fair, though, chuhai is really, like, chuhai is, like, I don't know. You get drunk really fast with chuhai, I think. Yep, peach flavor is my favorite. Like, the horoyoi one. Yeah. That's my favorite. I mean, that's my favorite because it's the only thing it's the only drink that I can, it's the only alcoholic beverage that I can stand. I can't stand the smell of like alcohol, and the aftertaste. You know that alcoholic smell. I fucking hate that shit. Okay. Anyway, next, moving on. I don't know if uni stuff counts, but yeah. Wait, okay. This is a word. Okay, I don't know. Let's read it anyway. So yeah, we had to do our lab work from home due to, yeah, you know it. Yeah. Our day was scheduled with a small explanation at 8:30 a.m. Then we were to do tasks with data our professors provided. Our professors provided us. We had to finish and upload them till 2 p.m. Anyway, we knew that the profs of this subject weren't nice, so we did the tasks the evening before. Every day, and we needed around 7 hours for human motility and EEG. What is your let's see, what is your major, Imp? That you need this? Is this like robotics? I don't know. EEG? Is it like in a medical field? Needless to say, our profs thought that we have enough time with the time that they have given us. Yeah, I mean, sometimes professors, they don't have like a realistic concept of time. They would just be like, oh yeah, submit this much page of research on this day. Yeah. Some of them are like, yeah, I don't know. Some professors are really weird as fuck. But you gotta meet the deadlines. So, yeah. I used to when I was in Yokai University, I actually I also had to. I went to we played a show, and then the next day, I don't know if it was before or after I played the show, but I remember I was I think on that day I defended my thesis, my undergrad thesis, and then after that I went to play. After that I played a show with my yokai friends in our hardcore band. So yeah. It is what it is. This sucks. Yeah, I hope they would have like. I hope that professors would be more considerate, because students are not fucking robots. Right, and we need to self-care. Anyway, Cologne-chan. Mana, I can't catch your streams very often, but I still love them, and I particularly love your singing and covers. Thank you for being so amazing. Thank you for the super chat. Cologne-chan. Cologne-chan? I don't know how do you want me to pronounce your name? I don't know. Clovis Balloy. First time sending a super chat. Cheers. Oh, thank you. This is in Euro, I think. Yeah. Thank you so much. We're just talking about work stuff. And I just got off work today after a 9-hour shift, like I said. I'm so fucking tired, but here we go. Here we are. Anyway, moving on. Imagine having to work 10 hours a day, 6 days a week in some academic-related field and get around 200 USD for that. Could it be me? Haha. Holy shit, what? This is what we call... What? Wait, how is this even possible? $200 a month? Working 10 hours a day, 6 days a week? That is fucking super exploitation. Yeah, this is plain slavery. This is a slave contract. What the hell? What is this? You could sue. I don't know. And find a union. I don't know. If you're academic related field, so you might be a teaching assistant or something, huh? Or I don't know, an assistant professor. And find a teachers union or something. Unionize. This is super exploitation. This is not normal. And they call it internship. Oh, that's bullshit. Like, I think that the model right now is that you need to have experience in order for you to have a job. Well, how do you get the experience, right? This is super exploitation. And I wonder what country is this? I don't believe that this is like... I don't think anyone... I don't know. I wonder which country this is from. Because I don't think anyone in their right mind would like pay someone $200 for 10 hours a day. Like, I think even like the service jobs in like America would not be like $200 a month. Is this in the Philippines? Or is this in like Indonesia, or again like Southeast Asian country? It's in the Philippines. Is it? Oh gosh. What the fuck, man? Try getting paid in exposure bucks. Yeah, this fucking sucks, man. What the? But this is like an academic field. Somebody said in the Philippines. Okay, yeah. I mean, I figured that this is somewhere in the global south, probably. Because nobody, yeah, people in you know, in Southeast Asia are super exploited. Yeah. Okay. I have a lot to say about this, but like, yeah, it's gonna get super complicated. But in general, yeah, countries in the global south are super exploited. The workers there are just かわいそうね。なんなんだこれ。やべ。Okay, yeah, like I said, workers of the world. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, anyway, next mellow. I'm a barista and own a cafe. Okay. Here in my country, Western style coffee and Western style food is not really popular among the citizens, especially the elderly. So it's probably an Asian country, huh? To be specific, I'm a trained barista and brewers under Specialty Coffee Association. Is this allowed? Like, they're not supposed to Okay, is Specialty Coffee like not a company or something? I don't know, because we specifically said that you shouldn't name your company or any companies associated with you. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's skip to that. Blah 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 blah. Association. Our coffee is not like the traditional Italian coffee. Dark roast, pitch black, and very bitter. Our coffee is more light roast to medium roast, so it's not too bitter, and it has acidity too. You know what, Imps? I really don't know how to. I can't tell. Like I'm a tea connoisseur, not a coffee connoisseur. So I don't know how I'm a tea person. I don't know how coffee works. I only drink coffee when I'm desperate to be awake. And that doesn't really happen as much, which is great, because I don't want to load up on coffee and crash. Coffee gives me a different kind of crash. I don't like it. And I get to, what do you call this? I get to jittery with coffee. So I prefer drinking tea. Preferably roasted green tea. It's my favorite. Hojicha. All right, one day there's a customer ordered a cup of cafe latte. After he had it, he said to me, "Your coffee doesn't have good quality. Doesn't taste bitter." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I just smiled and didn't say anything. Now to the second incident. This lady drank my cappuccino and complained, "Your milk is expired already. It tastes sour." I explained to her, "This coffee is not a dark roast coffee. It has a little bit of acidity, but she cannot accept that and walk away." This is the challenge that cafe owners and workers face here. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I don't know. I can't even tell what, like the difference between coffees. So I really can't tell. Ma'am, you ordered tea. Yeah. These are a bunch of Karen people. The Karen behavior. Yeah, I mean, my lizard brain response to Karens or Karen behavior is to just punch them in the face. Yeah. I don't know. Just punch them in the face. And just kidding. Don't do it. but this is my yeah, like I told you, this is my lizard brain reaction. This would be my lizard brain reaction. But with if I would add logic to it, I wouldn't do it. But yeah, just my immediate visceral response, like immediate response to this kind of behavior, I would just fucking punch you in the face. Fucking piece of shit. Anyway. Good business advice. Just fucking punch your customers in the face. You're a fucking Karen? Yeah, good. You get a punch in the face, bitch. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Yeah, I mean, these fucking you know why these people are they keep on displaying such entitled behavior? Because nobody has said no to them, or nobody has rearranged their face before. So maybe they need a lesson, you know? Someone somewhere needs to teach them a lesson. Somehow, hopefully, so that they won't be some entitled little bitches anymore. Oh yeah. I think if the Bachangs, because the Bachangs are really considerate. They're not Karens, you know. They're really nice. So I think if the Bachangs would fight the Karens, that would be a great what do you call this? That would be a great scene to look at. I don't know. It would be the best battle ever to happen in the produce section. Yeah, the war between the Bachangs and the Karens. The particularly the Asian Bachangs and the Karens of the West. Yeah, Pablo Picasso their face. Yes, I would. Fuck that shit. Nobody should put up with this, you know? Nobody should put up with entitled motherfuckers. Okay, moving on. Like, I'm sorry, Imp, that your coffee is getting snubbed. You know, I know like some people like really take pride in their brews and stuff like that, and I appreciate that. Like they make their own blend and stuff. But I'm sorry I can't drink coffee, but I appreciate what you do. So yeah, if they can't appreciate that, you know what? Pablo Picasso their face. Anyway. Let's see, this one. Excuse me. I work at a call center. The job is easy enough for me until it isn't, but regardless, still manageable. It's just that the higher-ups are assholes to me in their own little chat group that I somehow have access to. Don't ask how, what. And they're actually doing their best to have me booted off ASAP. What? Wait, why? Why are people like this? But I mean, if you have enough talent to actually like do this, to have access to that group chat, why don't you report it to the higher ups? I mean, are there any more higher ups than these people? Because they're higher ups, but they don't have any, like, you know, where does the buck stop? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Higher up than God. The higher ups are the problem, and HR is also a problem. What? the fucking hell? Okay, get a union. I don't know, a workers' union. This is not okay. Nobody should be treated like shit at work. And if this is unwarranted too, I mean, I wonder why are you trying to get? Why are they trying to boot you out? To boot you off, rather. I don't understand. Yeah, but this sounds like a labor union could intervene for you. Yeah, socialism was when the government does things. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, no, like regardless of your political tendency, no worker should be treated like this. You know? Would you want to be treated like shit? I don't know. I don't fucking care what you believe, but I don't know what your tendencies are, but do you want to be treated like shit at work? Yeah? Nobody should be treated like this. Nobody deserves to be treated like this. Fuck this shit, man. I hope that your the higher ups would have their asses handed to them too. Yeah, again. When you quit your job, actually, if you got booted off, then maybe, you know, leak that chat. I don't know what to do with this. Like I would, cause I'm a little bit of don't take my advice. Don't take my advice. It's just me and my lizard brain reacting to this. Maybe, you know, if I were in your position, I would screenshot all of the interactions that they did, and then leak it everywhere, online, to shame these people, because I'm a vindictive bitch. Like okay. So I don't really, especially when it's unwarranted. Some things like I do let go. Like I pick and choose my battles. But this one, no. I will always choose revenge. I will heal in hell. Okay, look, Seki Ball. Welcome to the memberships. Forgiveness is overrated, imps. You don't have to forgive those who do not deserve your forgiveness. If you want revenge, go do so. Serve it cold, motherfuckers. Okay. Let's see. I shouldn't be like a what do you call this? A life coach, because like I will just tell everyone to punch everybody in the face and seek revenge. Matt MTZ00. Mana is my role. No. Don't. I'm just reacting with my lizard brain at the moment. But in my daily interactions, I'm actually a very patient person. It's just me at the moment. You know, my reaction. But don't do it. Don't do it. If, you know, in a perfect world, you know, yeah, you would be allowed to seek revenge against these people. You could avenge yourself and put justice, I don't know, vigilante style. I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the next mallow. All right, so I work in grocery as a bagger, and there's this one coworker who I trained, or should I say attempted to train. Let's call him Jeremy. Now, Jeremy is 16, and the only reason, in my opinion, he hasn't been fired yet is due to the fact that his mom works there. He's violated safety protocol on multiple occasions. These span from shoving a cart halfway across the lobby with reckless abandon. If a customer was there, we may have a lawsuit on our hands. What the fuck? To him shoving the carts backwards, making it awkward to steer, and due to the contraption we use, hard to see over. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, this sounds like a Western, kind of a Western setting, huh? Cause like, I don't know. And the name is Jeremy. I mean, it's a giveaway. I thought, okay, Koniko. I thought you were a yokai, not a lizard. No, I'm talking about my limbic brain. the lizard brain. You know, the limbic system, you know. It's where our basic emotions are. Fear, anger, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, this Jeremy, I think, I mean, he's young. Okay, I can't really I don't know how to feel about this, because this Jeremy guy, they're probably 'cause if his mom works there too, they're probably from a working class family. So, you know, we can't really blame Jeremy for acting like an asshole. Because he's a teenager. I don't know. Let's see. I hope that Jeremy's mom, I mean, you could talk to Jeremy's mom, like, hey, like pull her into the corner and be like, hey, Jeremy's mom, did you know that your son has already violated a lot of safety protocols? And if your son is gonna be caught with these safety violations, you know, our company is going to have a lawsuit, and probably they will fire you and your son, because corporations don't give a fuck about workers. If they can blame their workers, they will blame their workers. If they can have a scapegoat, they will definitely have that scapegoat. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Tutoriaris. Okay. Tutoriaris. Revenge on Jeremy and mom. No. I don't think, don't. I don't think you should seek revenge on Jeremy and mom. First talk to Jeremy's mom. And then talk to them both. And if not, you can ask your superior to talk to them for you. Unless Jeremy's mom is your superior. Then you have to tell her, like, hey, Jeremy's mom, your son is doing this. And I don't think that you would want that, right? Daru Super Hacker. Thank you for the super chat. Do VTuber labor unions exist? I don't know, man. I hope so. I mean, in Japan, you can't really on paper, I don't think being a VTuber or like a YouTube creator is a legit job, on paper. Of course, you know, people earn a lot of money through that, but I don't know, on paper I don't think I don't know if the labor ministry or the Ministry of Labor or whatever would consider being a VTuber or a YouTuber in general, like a content creator, a streamer. I don't know if they would consider that a legit job. I'm not sure. Anyway, and then that's also why I don't wanna quit my day job ever, because I don't want to worry my parents. They would be like, oh, what are you doing these days? You don't have a job anymore. Yeah, I just wanna, you know, chill and just let this remain a hobby. And hey, Miro KF Beats Associate, welcome to the memberships. Thank you for being a member. Yeah, I think, you could consider it as self-employment, I guess. But yeah, they don't count that as like a... I don't know. I really haven't looked into that. Anyway, but I heard that it's the being a content creator is really not considered a quote-unquote job. Anyway, on paper, of course, you know, but bureaucracy, you know, whatever. Who gives a shit? Anyway, as long as people are doing what people are doing what they love, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Extinguinary, thank you so much for the super chat. Mana Hobby Fund. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is. Oh, shit. It is a hobby. Okay. Let's see. All right, more mallows. Tech support has been hell, and not the badass metal album cover kind. Thanks to COVID. Man, I wish I could have had a few months sitting around at home like most of my friends did when lockdown happened. But instead, our workload got even worse with everyone having a sudden need to work from home. What's worse is that the boss demons ignored us every time we say that we're understaffed until just recently. So now it's too late. We're stuck in that horrible cycle of being too busy so we can't train new staff, so we aren't making any progress. Really gotta feel sorry for new hires since they have to deal with my grumpy, overworked ass. I can somewhat relate to this because at my workplace there were a lot of people who, because you know it's the end of the fiscal year, people leave the job. Some people quit jobs at the end of the fiscal year. And we are currently understaffed. And I don't know. I'm probably gonna train the new people soon as well. I don't know. Whichever. Okay, equal shift. What is this? Thank you for the super chat. Are you trying to send me a Chinese or Yojijukugo? I'm not sure, but this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say, dude, but yeah. I also can't. It's too far from me. What is that? Okay, whichever. All right. Yeah, I can relate to this. I am so sorry that your bosses ignored your pleas and cries for help. That, you know, it's the end of the fiscal year and maybe you should start hiring people because some people are gonna quit soon. Why didn't you do it, you know? Why did you not do it early on? Now, why did you do it in the last minute? Yeah. I think the last minute thing is like really what I hate last minute changes. I like to plan ahead. So this is really like a punch in the gut. Anyway. Schrodinger's cat, thank you for the super chat. Okay, okay. Alright, moving on to the next mallow. As a janitor, I hate people who throw full or nearly full bottles of pop cups of coffee in the trash. You make garbage collection harder. The bags sometimes leak, and I wish anyone who does this an eternity in the flaming pits of hell. Yeah. They should fucking, I don't know, what do you call this? Yeah, I agree. They should fucking burn in the flaming pits of hell because you shouldn't make service workers' job harder. You know, being a janitor is tough enough, and then they have to like do this shit because your ass is too lazy to recycle or to like, I don't know, put the proper things in where they're supposed to. Like, okay, plastic should go here, cups should go here, like paper should go here, like, you know, biodegradable, non-biodegradable stuff should go here. Like, how hard is that shit, you know? It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. So why the fuck do you make these service people's lives harder? Does that make you feel superior to them? I don't know. If you do this to make their lives harder, or to like, you know, like, oh yeah, there's a janitor, so they can just do it for me. Fuck you. I hope you fucking hope you get hit by a truck and not get isekai. You just fucking die and burn in hell. So I can torture you, and my friends can torture you as well. I don't know. Don't like imps. If you happen to like be in a privileged position, you know, in life, don't fucking make the lives of service people harder. Like that goes for like waiters, you know, like waitresses, wait staff rather, and bartenders. Any service-oriented people, don't make their lives harder. Don't be a fucking Karen. When you get jobs, if you are in a privileged position in life, don't fucking do this. Such a piece of shit. Fucking hell. Yeah, it makes me really angry when people act like this. Anyway, oboro. I've seen some people throw trash in front of a janitor when the trash can was within arm's reach. Janitors get no... Yeah! Did you know that, like, I have more respect to janitors and, like, garbage collectors than fucking, like, CEOs. Their jobs are more important than, you know, like, a janitor, they clean, right? Like, they make our lives, like, you know, they're like the, what do you call this? The unsung heroes. The what do you call this? The blue collar, jobs, you know? They need more compensation and appreciation because they make our society much better. A CEO could not show up at work for months, and his company will probably still be running because it's a bullshit position. Okay, like it's not, you know, it's not. They're not part of the productivity. Like they're not part of like anything. They just sit there and like do like stamp papers or what. I don't know what CEOs do, but basically if the worker would not show up at work, if a janitor would not show up at work, yeah, imagine that. If all janitors would not show up at their jobs, what the fuck would you do with all your fucking trash, huh? Unless, of course, like, you know, their managerial stuff, or like CEOs would like be conscientious enough to like step in and do some like janitorial job. I don't know. But that is not, what do you call this? That's not really common. Exsanguinary. Mana says, eat the rich. Yeah, I mean, but don't, because you might get some diseases. I don't know. Anyway. Will Collings, working in a cafeteria. I've seen people dump their cup into the trash can instead of the sink. That's right there. Where do they think that goes? Yeah, what the fuck, man? Why do people do this shit? Yeah, I mean... this is so fucking irritating. Anyway, The Last Shogun. This stream is becoming dangerously based. All hands brace for YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to like walk the thin line. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything further, but I hope, yeah. Let's just okay, imps, do you respect the people in the customer service jobs? Say yes in the chat. Do you appreciate them? Let's appreciate them. Okay, let's give this moment to the janitors and that's the service workers for the things that they're not being appreciated enough. There we go. Good job, imps. I like this attitude. I appreciate them more than you know, the executive positions in the company. I don't know. I think their job is more important, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, anyway, moving on. Who says no? Who says no? Ban the person who says no. If you don't respect essential workers, you're a fucking piece of shit. Must be nice to be living in so much privilege, huh? Okay, Josh S. Yes in the super chat. No, I didn't say that. I said yes in the chat. Haha. Okay. Alright, yeah. So I'm just making it known. Yeah, this is my position when it comes to essential workers. Fucking respect them, and if you don't respect them on my watch, you're fucking banned, motherfucker. Yeah, I think, especially now with COVID, I think janitors are really risking their lives because yes, like you said, janitors sanitize the workplace so you don't get COVID and die. Yes. Their jobs are more dangerous than what? Like the president. Deep's fried scream. Yes, in the super chat too. Please don't do this. Especially imps, if you work in a service job, a customer service job, do not send me super chats. Save your money. I'm doing well. I'm okay. I'm gonna be fine without any super chats. We're just here hanging out and appreciating the workers for the job that they're doing and enduring. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Okay. Moving on. But yeah, Janitor Imp, I salute you for being a trooper and enduring all of this shit. I hope next time, I get to punch them in the face for you. Okay, anyway. Let's see. I've been working for 7 months at a company that manufactures prototypes for the army, and I still haven't signed any NDA. Oh. I see. This is so okay. It's not your fault that they haven't have you signed any NDA yet, but probably it's in your best interest not to disclose anything. If it's especially if it's involved, the military is involved, because they might just make you disappear. Yeah. The CIA has done that ever. I don't know. Not today, CIA. If you're looking, FBI, hello. CIA, hello. I know what you're doing. So it's not even it's an open secret anyway. They make what do you call this? They make people disappear. Let's see. Lachimana-san, a super chat because Arrow can't send super chats. Arrow. Swordmeister 5 for support. Thank you so much for the super chat. Copenhagen 80. I'm a big boy. I can do what I want. Okay, if you say so. But just in case, you don't have to send super chats. I don't really mind. Anyway. Yes. NDAs means non-disclosure agreement. KGB reporting. But yeah, this is a really sensitive thing. Why haven't they asked you to sign any NDAs? That is so weird. Are they just confident? Maybe they're just way too confident that even if you haven't signed any NDAs, you will just shut the fuck up because it's the military. The military is involved, and it's kind of like a, what do you call this? An unwritten rule that you're not supposed to blab because the military is involved. And I guess it is, like I said, it is in your best interest not to say anything if you don't want to be disappeared. Okay. This is getting kind of like the one imp said, dangerously. I don't know. It's treading in walking on a thin line between. Okay. Anyway, let's go. I assume it's plans for a boing boing beam. Hopefully. The military is using the boing boing beam. Copenhagen 80, welcome to Heretic. Oh, thank you so much for the membership. Let's see. Oh man. Anyway, I hope that you haven't said anything yet. Weapons manufacturer imp, because you don't want to be disappeared, right? Shit. Laser guns. Yeah. Anyway, I think they haven't said anything too obvious, so they should be fine. Okay, next Mallow. Anonymity be damned. This is idiom telling you about the time me and my sister nearly got eaten by a bar. What? Nearly got eaten by a bar. Bar or bear? What? Okay. Okay. So I think the worker mallows are over because there are not a lot of people in the workforce. Apparently, a lot of people in my the majority of my subscribers are not in the workforce yet, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, so that means I have like what? A bunch of teens following me, apparently. Please, teenagers, why are you following me? I don't understand. Anyway. I don't know. Please do not follow me anymore. Maybe do your homework and don't watch my streams. That would be great. Anyway. And also great for your parents. And your grades. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So I think this is now another part 2 of the childhood mallows. All right, Renal. Welcome to Sinner. Thank you for the membership, for signing up. All right, let's see. What's going on here? Okay, so this person has and his sister, idiom. I forget who you are, but I remember your name somewhere. Okay. Polly de Mafia, thank you for the super chat. Goober drops and the tree bars. Okay, you got eaten by a bar. All right, let's see. Eaten by a bar. In my adolescence, I used to spend a good portion of my days hanging out in my grandparents' house with my sister. My grandparents' house had a somewhat forested area in the neighborhood that connected to their backyard, so they'd get wildlife going through their backyard. Where are you living? Like in a rural area? Are you Russian? I don't know. Who would have bears in their backyards? My grandma would always warn me and my sister not to run outside because bears would often migrate through there. Okay, the path of migration. Well, we never, or you are Canadian or something. I don't know. Well, we never listened, and one day we decided to race each other. We ran to the backyard. As soon as I rounded the corner, I saw a full-grown black bear with her cubs in tow. What the fuck, imp? She was no more than 10 feet away from me, maybe less, and I stopped so quickly when I saw her. My sister rammed into me, nearly pushing me off my feet. We screamed bloody murder in unison. Would have gave you a run for your money. Surprised and scared the mama bear and ran back inside crying. The end. Yeah, if I were a kid and if I saw like a fucking black bear suddenly, like what? 10 feet away? Shit, man. But what if the bear ran towards you, and the bear ate your sister, and then you lived to tell the tale, and it's all your fault because you ran. another traumatized imp. But yeah, this is trauma enough. So I hope that you never did this ever again. Yeah. Well, you learned your lesson. You got almost eaten by a bar. a black bar with her cubs in tow. That is how unbearable. Revenge it is. You can't just seek revenge against the bears. They're just being fucking bears. If you get in their fucking way, it's your fault. Like, humans would be like, oh, or like, you know, people are blaming like bears or sharks, like, oh, these are like dangerous animals. Well, if you didn't get in their way, motherfuckers, they wouldn't have eaten your face, or they wouldn't have eaten you alive. Just don't get in the way of these creatures. Yeah. But yeah, and the real assholes are fucking swans. Have you met a fucking swan? They attack you for no reason. I don't know. But maybe I think they are like extremely territorial. But god damn it, why do they attack people like randomly? Yeah, swans are fucking assholes. I don't know. I'm plant-based, but I have my limits too. I know, like, I have my favorite and non-favorite, least favorite animals too. And my least favorite bird is a fucking swan. Swans are assholes. Like, they look nice from afar, but that's it. Swan, upgraded aggressive goose. Yeah. they like bullying humans. But I mean, I guess if I were a swan and I'm just like naturally an asshole bird, then I would probably attack humans too. I don't know. Anyway, the swans are assholes. Okay, moving on. But don't get in the fucking way of bears. Alright. Next, I hope I'm not, because I'm so tired today. I hope I'm not gonna read another, like, onslaught of traumatizing events. Because I haven't read any of these. Swans are geese with legendary skins. Yeah. A monster cat, welcome to the memberships. I had 3 life-threatening situations when I was a baby. The first one is my parents decided to bring me on the banana boat and got flinged out because of a huge wave. Wow, they didn't strap you to like a safety, like there's no safety belt with a banana boat? Or at least like you didn't have like a floaty, like a life vest? You should have at least have a floaty, right? You got yeeted from a banana boat. Okay, my uncle found me later floating in the middle of the ocean with my butt out and pulled me with my diapers. Oh, you were a baby. Oh yeah, you were a baby. You said you were a baby. What the fuck? Your parents are so negligent. What kind of parents does this? Oh, you're probably the kind of parents that would not check up on their kid while their kid is like probably stuck in a manhole somewhere. Yeah. God damn, why even become a parent if you're gonna be this fucking negligent? Anyway, the second one is when my mother fed me one piece of biscuit. Remind you that I'm still a baby and I still can't properly eat. Okay, what are your parents? Are they like, I don't know what kind of a parent on in their right mind would fucking feed a baby a biscuit. Because I've taken care, even I am just an aunt, and I have fed my nephews properly when they were babies. I can even change diapers. Like, I know how to take care of babies because of my nephews. What the fuck? Why do you even be parents? Like, holy shit. And because of my experience as an aunt and a babysitting aunt, I don't want to be a mother. Because that shit is hard. It's difficult to be a fucking parent. So, yeah. Good luck to my brothers. Actually, my nephews are a little bit bigger now, so they're done with this stage, with the what do you call this? The toddler stage. All right, let's see. They're in elementary school now. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I really cannot imagine a parent feeding a fucking baby a biscuit. I'm so sorry, Imp, that your mom is so fucking neglectful. Alright, and I ate it whole, of course, because you can't chew. Or rather, like, you don't know the concept of... You don't understand the concept of chewing yet because you're a fucking baby. I got choked and my parents panicked and rushed me to my uncle, who also saved me from that boat. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, at least you have that uncle. That uncle is probably the one who probably fed you and properly changed your diapers. Ooh dear. Alright, okay. Oh my goodness. Poor Imp! Ah, this should be like... So can someone call the CPS? Did your uncle call the CPS and your parents at least? Your uncle should have adopted you. Oh gosh. Yeah, your uncle is a Chad though. Anyway. Hurrah for Chad uncles and aunts. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Once again, save me from dying. Okay. Yeah. Good on your uncle. The last one is when I got locked in a car on a hot... Oh no. Yeah, this is a case of a really neglected child. Okay. This is like I'm experiencing. This is the feeling I'm feeling at the moment is the same feeling that I felt with the manhole imp. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a neglected child. Who leaves, like, even dog owners don't leave their dogs in a fucking hot car, let alone a fucking baby. Oh my gosh. Imp, I'm so sorry. I hope your uncle got you out. They forgot to bring me along. They forgot to bring you along. Okay, like, yeah, let's just, your parents would just be like, oh yeah, let's just fuck and have a baby and then leave the baby in a hot car on a hot day. Fucking hell, if you're gonna be like this as a parent, don't. Who the fuck forgets their baby? Oh yeah, I just happened to have a baby in the car. This drives me fucking insane. Okay. They forgot to bring me along when they get out of the car for some reason. Okay. I feel really sad now. I'm sad. I'm bummed. I'm sad for this imp. This is a case of a really extremely neglected child. I still love my parents though. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, sounds like a trauma response. I still love my parents though, and I am much in debt with my uncle for saving my life twice. Yes. Who saved your life in a hot car though? I wouldn't send this marshmallow to you if it wasn't for him. Yeah. You would have died twice and 3 times if you got like heat stroke in that fucking hot car. Oh my gosh. I hope you cuz lately I've been reading up on a lot of what do you call this? In my free time, I like to read about, interpersonal stuff, like, working on yourself, etc., etc. And that involves attachment styles. And your people have different attachment styles. I recently found out that thanks to my parents, I'm actually a very, not very, but like dominantly secure. Yeah, I have my attachment style is secure. Thank goodness for my parents, because apparently, the first 2 years of a child is very crucial. in forming attachment styles. And it bleeds into the relationships that you will have in the future, whether it be friendships or romantic. So yeah. God damn. This imp, if you're a neglected child, you would probably have you probably have some anxious attachment, or you're gonna be avoidant. It goes both ways. It depends. But yeah. If you're a neglected child, you would probably have like lifelong trauma. If you haven't processed this at all, it will bleed in, or you're unaware of this type of attachment styles and stuff like that. It will bleed into your relationships later in life. It's not that you can work to have like a secure attachment, but it needs a lot of work and therapy. And this imp, I think, needs a lot of therapy. I'm so sorry, imp. I really feel I'm bummed hearing about this. No child deserves to be treated like this. And you see, you still love your parents. It seems like you're since you still love your parents, it seems like you probably have I don't know. I can't tell. But most likely, if you're still clinging to these type of people, even after so much neglect, you're probably anxiously attached. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, imp. I hope you are you're in a better place now. I don't know. Okay. Let's move on. I'm getting super sad now. Okay. Okay. Next Mellow. Okay, here's my story about my embarrassing childhood life. So there's this one time when I was in preschool. It was on the time when we were studying. I was sitting in my chair, just doing some homework, while my teacher was I think in front of me. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I smelled something in the air. It was the smell of poop. And I was like, ew, someone accidentally pooped in the middle of a teaching lesson? But then I feel something cold at my butt. There, I realized it was me who pooped. I immediately went panic, but I tried not to show my embarrassment. So I waited for the right time when I rushed to the toilet to clean my butt and pants. You already know what was happening. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is that chair I sat on was already had some poop on it, so I rushed back to my seat to clean it up. Don't ask how. And when it was over, I didn't speak to my parents about what happened back then, and not even this day. But for you, who wants content, I'll share it. He had a bad case of diarrhea. Another doo-doo pants imp. How many doo-doo pants imp are there? Oh my god. This is a lot more embarrassing, I think, because you shat on your chair. You left a trace on your chair. It happens as a young kid. Yeah. I mean, it happens to a lot of kids. Oh my gosh. There were 12 doo-doo stories in total. Oh no. What the hell? Okay, so this is another one. This is another one of the doo-doo pants story. Guy lost his pride for content. I didn't ask you for this. I asked you for like embarrassing story, but I did not ask you to trade your dignity. For content. I do not ask people to trade in their dignity for this. Just for me to have content. I'm gonna be fine. Next time, do not compromise on your dignities, imps rather. Okay. All right. I wonder how many doo-doo pants are there left. Because this is the second one. And apparently there are 12. Jesus. All right. Dynamic infra. Childhood trauma with yeah. Mostly childhood traumas. Thanks a lot, imps. I asked you to send me funny childhood stories, not life-scarring, traumatizing, therapy necessitating stories. No. I don't know. This is not. Okay. I hope imp second doo-doo pants imp. I hope you're at a better place at the moment. And next time, don't trade your pride and dignity for content. Okay, moving on. Okay, 2 crush stories. Alright, there we go again. Another imp who never had a chance at love. Okay. I was in middle school. I kept writing notes to my crush. At one point, I started building a lot of confidence too, because she would say hi to me whenever we would see each other in school. At one point, I built a bit of confidence, but during lunch I wrote, "Will you go out with me?" and ask a friend to give it to her. Though I saw the reaction there she was staying at for the lunch period and felt instant regret that I actually started to hide in the school cafeteria like I was in a sneak mission in a game. Ended up being rejected though, but because she said we were too young at the time. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, let's see. The second one. Okay. みんな失恋だな. Okay. The second one was in high school. I sent a candygram, and what is a candygram again? I forgot. What is that? What does that mean? And I started texting her. What is a candygram, imps? But I didn't. But I did the creepy thing and started to keep texting her to the point her friends told me to leave her alone. You got enthusiastic, overly enthusiastic, and creeped a girl out. Yeah, that's why you need to socialize more, so that you can read the atmosphere and you don't become KY. 空気読めない. Oh, you give candy and note. Oh, candygram. Okay. All right. Also, whenever I would come across her, I just turn around and run. You were in high school at the time. So probably like 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that checks out. But hold on. You were already like 16 or 17, 18. You would still run? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely probably need to socialize more. Mana KY gameplay one. What is a KY? I mean KY gameplay. What is KY game? Of course he'd run. What's he gonna do? Poo his pants. You go ghosting people in real time. Okay. That's how track stars are born. Running faster than what's his face? Who's that guy? The fastest guy in the world? I forgot his name. Oh yeah, Usain Bolt. 逃げるんだよ。みんな逃げちゃうんだよね。なんで逃げちゃうんだよ。逃げるんじゃない。Okay. When you write a story and read it to make sure everything's okay and realize, yeah, that's illegal, delete and start again. Now you're questioning your life. Man, never thought funny stories were this deep. Okay, yeah. I think some people already said something illegal, but I don't know. Not illegal, but like, yeah. Definitely, yeah. I did some double takes on that, on certain things that some of the imps wrote. Don't forget to Naruto run though, yeah? Naruto run away from your crush. But you don't need to. Just Naruto run and you'll what do you call this? You'll instantly repel any romantic interest. Just Naruto run your way. Instant what do you call it? Instant love interest repellent. Nothing is illegal if there aren't any cops around. Yeah, that's true. And if there aren't any rats, you know. Snitches get stitches. All right. Naruto run away from your crush. Yeah, as if. you just need to, if you don't want to if you don't have any chance, if you don't want to have any chance at anything, at any girl or any person, you just Naruto run all the way. Yeah, snitches get stitches, bitches. All right, let's move on. Just curious, do you like gore grind? I don't know. I don't think I like gore grind. The lyrics are gross. I don't know, not really my type. Okay, my mom told me that I used to find house lizards' poop and eat it for snack. It's worse than a kid eating glue. What was that? The other imps who ate stuff as well. The imp who ate clay, right? A Play-Doh, Play-Doh, and the candy. What do you call this? The candy. The food candy. The shoe candy imp. Yeah, that has the same energy. I think they also have like a legit disorder though. Like when you just eat anything on sight, regardless whether or not it's edible or not. I think it's called pica. I don't know. It's a legit eating disorder. Yeah, okay. So I hope you're not eating lizard poop anymore. Yeah, pica. Yeah, I think there are some cases who like worst cases of pica, they eat like paper clips or coins or you know any like any objects that they could get their hands on, and then they accumulate in their stomach. They would need surgery. And some would eat hair. I think there are some cases that the people some people ate their hair a lot, and then it what do you call this? It built up in their stomach that they had to get surgery to get the hairball out. Like a fucking cat. I mean, it's a legit disorder though. So yeah. It's pretty scary. I ate some paper as a kid. I mean, you could probably digest paper though. Yeah. There are some cases with human hairballs. They had to get surgery to get them out. Some would even like take the shape of their stomachs. Yeah. Those are the worst cases. Anyway, moving on. So, here's a little excerpt from my childhood. When I was younger, I was very gullible. I think everyone was. So my sisters took advantage of that, and one day they told me that if I ate cat food, I'd grow superpowers. And they'd give me $50. So I ended up eating about 3 cans and ended up sick for a whole week. They still have not paid me. I look like a buffoon. Oh my gosh. Your sisters are... Who are you, Cinderella? Because you have evil stepsisters. Because you're super gullible. Who eats cat food. 3 cans of cat food. Like, by the time you finish the first can of cat food, you didn't feel anything. You'll be like, oh yeah, I could still go on. Big sisters be like that though. Yeah, I don't have any big sisters. I only have big brothers. I don't know. I can't imagine having any big sisters. Okay, Cinderella imp. I hope you didn't get hospitalized though. But yeah, I mean, cat food is like a lot of but then again, you can legit eat cat food though, right? I mean, on like desperate situations, humans can still like eat cat food, right? Like the wet cat food. Dude eats cat food. The cat. Surprise face Pikachu. Surprise Pikachu face. I don't know. Having big sisters are the worst. I don't have one, but I know how it feels. How would you know? You don't have any big sisters. I think I would have wanted big sisters because, like, sometimes older brothers are just way too overprotective. Sometimes. No, dog. Big sister's the best. They are the big sister. Well, if you were an only child, yeah, you would only have like cousins. But I did have older like female cousins, and I loved hanging out with them rather than my brothers. Yeah, my brothers are also, we had like a huge age gap, so I can't relate to them. Like a decade, more than a decade of gap. So yeah, that's why they have like kids. They're all married and have kids. Living their lives. Their I don't know. Their best lives, I guess. As family men. Anyway, whatever. Let's see. Cat food imp. Cinderella imp. I hope you would never eat cat food again. I hope so. I can imagine your parents stopping after having you. Mana is an auntie. Yes, I am an auntie. I've been an aunt for the longest time now. I know how to take care of my nephews. Okay, alright, anyway. How do I begin? It was during a moving up ceremony, basically from elementary to primary. Our batch just finished getting our certificate. We were told to head back to our classroom. Now, back then, I was shy as fuck, and for some reason, I always thought that no one would notice me no matter what I do, so I called myself a ninja. So there I was, sitting, waiting for something, then I suddenly had the urge to pee. Okay. Now, me, being a dumbass kid who somehow moved up a level, decided it was a good idea to just piss on the spot. Because why not, right? You were invisible. Nobody noticed you and you're a ninja. Why the fuck not? I mean, it's not like anyone would notice, right? I'm a freaking ninja. Then there came the teacher. She told me the people I was sitting with to adjust the table. So us being small had to stand up and lift the table together. That's when the teacher found the piss bottle. Oh, puddles imp. Oh, okay. I tried to push the incident to my classmates, but my teacher didn't buy it. There I was, standing up with my piss on my pants and robe, looking at the puddle. and shocked that I am not a ninja. This is why you teach your children not to like... Yeah. Oh my goodness. Who raised these people? I am really sorry that you somehow had the delusion that you are a ninja. And you pissed your pants just because you thought you were a ninja. God of the pee. Some of you guys are getting too comfortable, yeah. Yeah, I mean ninja imp. Remember to not do this anymore in front of your crush. People can see you. You're not a ninja. Again, you're not a ninja. And probably also the kid who also did the Naruto run, huh? Suko. Welcome to the memberships. Okay. Naren Pradhan. This is the first stream I've spent more than 5 minutes on. I usually just watch clips. Also my first ever super chat. Kanpai. Arigato. Thank you so much for the super chat and dropping by. We are just reading some stories of really, really extremely traumatized imps. This is supposed to be funny! I'm reliving again like okay. I need a water break, imps. Because these are all getting too long. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I feel a bit much more hydrated. My throat was so fucking dry moments ago. Okay, so P Ninja Imp, Puddles, aka Puddles. Please don't do this in front of your crush. Yeah, you would probably also like be reported for indecent exposure. All right, anyway, let's go. Moving on. When I was 4, my father told me that if a car slowed down in front of me, that I should run away because they might kidnap me. Good advice, but our house and my swing set were next to a stop sign. I would run full throttle to the house every time a car came by, but once every 5 minutes. I don't know, kill me. I mean, your dad probably meant well, but he just probably didn't apply it to context. I don't know, proper context within your like actual living situation. He probably didn't think about that. So you're just running for your life every single fucking time. And yeah, this is also a little bit traumatizing because like you would think that every car that would slow down is just like there to kidnap you. This is not a good way to train your kids. I don't know. It's probably like it kind of reminds me of the ice cream truck imp. Yeah. Hey, don't do this to your kids. Just tell them like just be careful, but not like, you know, not don't associate like a traumatizing shit, man. It's not that hard. Like I talk to my nephews and I talk to my nephews a lot and they understand a lot of things, you know? Kids understand. You don't have to talk down, like you don't have to downplay so much. They're not stupid. All right, Lorenzo, thank you so much for the super chat. I would have liked to send a work story, but I realized that working in manufacturing, all those stories are about people trying and managing to lose their fingers in the most boring way. I'm really sorry though, Lorenzo, that those people deserve a lot of compensation, and those fucking Manufacturing companies that don't care about these workers losing their fingers, they can go to fucking hell. I wish they would die sooner, so that me and my homeboys could torture them forever. Yeah, but yes. Manufacturing workers too don't deserve to be treated like this. They deserve all the compensation and healthcare. Okay, anyway. Because yeah, it's a tough job, and you would lose. It's a health hazard. Like it's literally, you would literally lose your finger. How the fuck is that not a dangerous job? And dangerous jobs should have more compensation, I think. I don't know. Is it just me? I don't know. But I think people should be compensated for their labor. I don't know. Is it just me, Imps, or do you think so? Say yes in the chat. Do you think workers deserve compensation? Proper compensation. Yes? Ban anyone who says no. There we go. Thank you. Alright. That's good. Yeah. Especially with like when there's like an apparent, like if it's life-threatening, like manufacturing jobs, like janitorial work, you know, these are not easy jobs, man. They deserve a lot of compensation. Yeah, the thing is, like, if they don't, the thing is, if you don't work, like, you know, why can't you just like change jobs? Well, some people don't have a choice. You know, some people are not that privileged to just change jobs or like change industries, because some people do not have the education necessary or do not have the qualifications necessary for the jobs that they have. So most people have the job, work at the jobs that they have because they don't have a choice. And if you're just like, why don't you just stop working? Well, you know, the alternative of not participating in this fucked up system is homelessness and starvation and poverty. So which is which, Imps? Which is which? Anyway, pick your choice. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Alright, let's move on. In 2nd grade, a girl named Alice, fake name, had a crush on me. And slipped a love letter into my backpack. I don't know. Do you think so, Imps? This is another one of those. Press X to doubt. Another one of those. Oh, somebody had a crush on me. Okay, I got home that night and I read it, and I didn't know how to respond. When she tried to approach me in the playground the next day, I sprinted away as fast as I could and left her crying. She moved to another city before 3rd grade started. Okay, let me read that again. My brain didn't process that. In 2nd grade, a girl named Alice had a crush on me and slipped a love letter into my backpack. I got home that night and read it. I didn't know how to respond when she tried to approach me in the playground. The next day, I sprinted away as fast as I could and left her there crying. I don't know, maybe it could be the other way around. It probably was you who sent her the letter, and then she sprinted away from you, and you were just left there crying in the playground. I don't know. I mean, but then again, you know, like a lot of you are really I think a lot of you don't know how to talk to girls or talk to people. So yeah, this also checks out, I guess. Which means you could also I don't know. Oh yeah, Tachibana-san. Yes, a nice fanfic of yourself. It's just a projection of what could have been, right? It could have been the other way around, imps. I don't know. But then again, you know, everyone so far, everyone that I've read so far, have been running away from their love interests, or have been running away from girls. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh yeah, I just remembered that meme. Why are you running? My mom, my crush in my grade 1 class rejected me. Let's move cities now. To be fair, it was in the before 3rd grade started. They moved cities. Why are you running? Mom, where is Dad? I mean, so Miro, KF Beat Associate, why do you think social interaction is scary? What is scary about it? I'm waiting for your response. Why are you running? Someone running from someone. Yeah. It's just everybody, like, the imps are just running from somebody. It's just a common story. I don't know, man. Some of these imps would rather pee in place than talk to girls. Yeah. Or they would rather poop their pants than talk to girls. Okay, this is supposed to be a workers' appreciation mallow reading, but then it has turned into another roasting session. Dynamic infra. I don't know how to talk to girls. The words just do not come out right. The puppeteer. Welcome to Sinner. Okay, thank you so much for the membership and the super chat. And why don't you know how to talk to girls? Just imagine girls with. Just imagine girls as dudes with long hair. If you're too scared to talk to girls, just don't imagine. Just don't think that they're girls. That maybe would calm you down. Girls are just dudes with long hair. Or short hair. I don't know. With a pixie cut. I don't know. Immediately starts calling everyone bro. Yeah. I'm a dude with long hair myself. Why would I do that? That is true. There are some dudes with long hair. I don't know imps. I don't know infra. Just talk to people. I don't know. Why can't you just... I know some people probably have legit anxiety though, so don't push yourselves. This is just all in fun. It's just, we're just having fun here. Jorzin84, welcome to Sinner. Thank you for being a member. Okay. Alright, let's see. She never had a boyfriend, I guess. Who has never had a boyfriend? You're a girl now. Just guy with slightly different hormones. This is peak content. Mana is too nice to be a demon. I'm not nice. I've been talking about punching people in the face. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, you're having fun laughing at us. Yeah, I'm having fun roasting traumatized people. Oh my god. I shouldn't probably be doing this. But yeah, we're here anyway. Never had a boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay. Sure route. Well, you know, they will come when they will come. Or, seek them out. I don't know. Whichever works for you. Okay, let's see. Moving on. Good luck to you, imp who did a fanfic of yourself. I hope you won't run from girls anymore. I don't know if that's your thing. Anyway, let's see. Another Mallow. When I was a kid, around 3 to 5 years old, that's like a huge gap though. Between 3 to 5, that's a huge age difference. My old sister used to have a piercing at her belly button, and I thought it was weird. Instead of just leaving it like that, my kid self proceeded to lift up every girl's skirt to see if they had one too. My parents said that habit lasted like 2 months. What are you? Like you had a like who the fuck are you? Shin-chan? Crayon Shin-chan かよ. なんなんだあれ? なんなんこれなんなん? エロ書きかいやべえ。まあ。クソガキね。まあ、確かにクソガキなんだけどね。Well, maybe he was just curious. Because he must have thought that every girl would have like a belly button piercing. But yeah, these are like legit Shin-chan moves. Yabeo. Alright. Okay, there was this one time when I was a Boy Scout. Oh, a Boy Scout. At a Boy Scout camping trip. I was waiting in line to buy something and there was a lot of people there. One time at the band camp. Let's see. I was in the middle of the line, so there was no escape. I had to... I had to fart. It was the quiet kind, so I know it was gonna be a nasty one. And I did. A few seconds later, it started smelling and people were mad and some were leaving the line. At least I got my turn faster. It's a biological weapon. Okay, you weaponized your own fart to get in line. To get first in the line, or to get faster in the line. Same thing happened when I was in the obstacle course. We were crawling through a tunnel. Then I felt the urge to fart again. Farty pants. Oh, this is the farty imp. The flatulence imp. The flatulent imp. I did. Then the guy that was crawling behind me said it smelled like something was dead. And I know I had to get out of there or else I'm gonna be found out. Yeah, the guy probably already knew it was you. But that person was probably just too nice to rat you out. You farty pants. Oh no. Yeah, it's just what do you call this? A very flatulent imp. I hope you don't do this anymore around your friends, but I have a feeling that you still do. This is like one of those dudes who just fart and like what do you do? I used to have like not used to, like actually I had this friend in Yokai High School who did fart bombs. So we were in a group together and then he would just fart and then everybody would scatter around like all over the place because he just did a fart bomb. And sometimes we wonder if it was actual fart or, you know, he just shit his pants. I don't know. Flatulent. This is one very flatulent imp. Farting is great. When no one is around. Please don't fart when people are around. It's really, I don't know. Why do this? It's really rude, I think. Handcuffed facts for everyone. Handcuffed. You handcuff a fart? Why did you say the latter like it was better? What? I was that kid. You were that kid in your school who did the fart bombs. Shit. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if those are just farts, you know? Maybe they're not. Yeah, because you know, like, considering all the stories, considering all the poopy stories that we received, I don't think those are just like plain farts anymore. Okay, moving on. There's just so many of these things. Okay. Toilet humor. Literal toilet. Literal imps who need the toilet. Okay. I work as... okay. Alright. Oh yeah, that was the end of it. Okay. All of the workers and the fucked up childhood mallows have been read. I didn't notice the time. I think that was too long. I don't know. How long was it? How long was I talking? I can't even... I lost track of time. Diapers required. 2 hours? Oh, wow. Okay. I was really tired, but yeah, reading the stories were like somehow kind of gave me energy to still what do you call this? Extend and keep on talking. But probably right now it's already it's already 12:30 a.m. here. So my brain is kind of dying. But yeah, somehow I'm still a little bit functional. All right, Brendan Ang, thank you for the super chat. Hi, Mana. I was the imp who asked for music career advices on the previous reading stream. I just want to thank you and Tachi for addressing my question and giving me those advices, as well as Eve San for that helpful advice. Really appreciate it. Oh, all right. I hope that it actually helped because I don't really remember what I said. Because when I read the mallows, I just read them on the spot. So I didn't really prepare anything for it. It was just something that I came up at the time and I don't remember them. I'm so sorry. But I hope, they were useful to you. I think if I remember correctly, like you were trying to like maybe somehow turn that into like being having a band, right? Into a career. Yeah. So I think it's better to be safe first. And yeah. Get a safe day job and then work on it on the side. Like most content creators do. And if they happen to be to get big and pick up, why not do it full time? Anyway. Mana can't remember. She's really a batang. Yeah, when I talk like extemporaneously or like impromptu stuff, I don't really remember most of what I say. I hope the music imp has a wholesome time with music. Yeah. Just have fun with your craft, man. Art is supposed to be fulfilling. So, if do it as long as it fulfills you. It should not be a burden to you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Rob G, that is a good advice. Don't put all your eggs into one basket. Yeah, so just you can still invest in your art and have like a safe job at the same time. All right, Deep Fried Scream, thank you so much for the super chat again. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule for the stream. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, I try. That's why I stay off of social media as much as I can, off stream, so that I would have more energy to be to be on stream, to interact with you, my imps, because I think it's better that way. rather than spend my energy on, like, reading random comments online or whatever. I just redirect my energy where it's supposed to be. Yeah, like I said, I like to live efficiently. I like to live an efficient life. So yeah, I'm getting the hang of the streaming thing. So yeah, I think I found my happy medium, I guess. So I don't do any when off stream. I just don't have anything to do with any. I try not to like have anything to do with VTubing. It's for my sanity. I think I think it's better for my sanity. Just take completely disconnect, so that when I have to stream, I would be I would focus more and have the energy for it. Yeah, like I know the members have already seen. I like to be in nature. I like to have nature walks, and I don't know. And I did post some stuff, right? Like I have some photos of what I did on certain days, or I like to go visit shrines and stuff like that, and I post them on the members only photo blog community posts. Yeah. So you guys know that I do not enjoy being online as much. So I mean, yeah. Anyway, photo posting is fun. I'm glad that you appreciate it. I really like, having some quiet time. Like the other day, right? I went to the park and I just sat there and watched people watch. I like people watching. And just chilling in the park, listening to music. And so, recently I finally paid for my Spotify. I finally subscribed and paid for Spotify. So yeah, it's been great. I've been just listening to music. I went to the park the other day and I just went there with my what do you call this? With a picnic blanket, and I ate my lunch and just chilled in the afternoon. It was really great. Just enjoying the outside. The outside world. Yeah, and of course, like it's an open space, so it's not dangerous. Yeah, I mean, if with the COVID situation thing, it's people are social distancing at least, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's actually really good to just because I was looking at the lake. I was by the quite near the lakeside. So yeah, lake or pond. Yeah, I think you could call it a lake-ish, lake, pond, whatever. But yeah, it was a beautiful afternoon. I took a lot of photos and enjoyed my time there. I would do it again, but next week, I'm gonna be working for 6 days with 9-hour shifts. So I'm gonna die. I don't know. I'm not sure if yeah, just a heads up, I might not be able. I'm just gonna see how I feel on Sunday, I guess, next week, because I'm gonna have to work for fucking 6 days. So yeah, that's a lot, and 9-hour shifts for 6 days is just too much, I guess. No, not new song a week. Next week is April. So I release a cover every April. No, every April, no, every month. Oh shit, my brain is dying. Yeah, so I'm gonna work for 6 days next week. So I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna be able to have the energy to do an after party stream or like whatever. I am yeah. It depends on how it depends on my energy levels. So I apologize in advance because life is tough. We all have to participate in the system. Like I said. There's a gun to your head. And the price you pay of not participating in this system is homelessness, poverty, and starvation. All right. Okay, anyway. I think I'm really, my brain is really at my limit now. So I would yeah, thank you for coming to my stream, imps, as usual. And the members, thank you so much for signing up and always looking watching my streams regardless of the time slot. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, okay. I'm gonna go to sleep after this. And I'll see you soon. Hopefully next week, but if not, soonish. All right, see you later, motherfuckers.